It's your boy Online Devo, and we back with another video. We got a video about old Meezy. Cooking with Kaya's getting cooked again. Now, how and what could she have possibly done wrong now? We already heard the allegations of the Dubais. But I'm like, damn, did something else pop off about her? Let's get right into it, man.
When Cooking with Kya was in her prime, if there would have been no haters, that meant I would have been dead. Because honestly, there's nothing y'all could tell me that would have convinced me that what she was doing was okay. I don't find it funny to prey on women's insecurities, and I damn sure don't find it funny to prey.
I don't think no one said it was okay for her to do it, but it's the internet, bro. A lot of people are famous for doing shit that other people, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't do themselves or wouldn't necessarily promote. But they're famous.
On men's instabilities, not insecurities. Okay, a man's instability. The way that women were getting bullied in their own home, in their own bed, in their own kitchens. And Kya was sitting there every single day watching this happen, watching men disrespect their girlfriends, post that on TikTok, and she proceeds to get up every morning, make that food, and shake her ass in front of that camera, talking about hee hee ha ha, I'm making money. You are miserable and I'm making money. And that's exactly why she's in the state that she is in right now.
Wait, hold on. So you mad at her? Wait, so she mad at her because someone else nigga is comparing them to her? Like, what that got to do with her? What the fuck? That's the nigga fault. You know what I'm saying? Get you a new nigga.
Geesh, that is jealousy in a stretch if I ever seen one. I'm here to double down on a sentiment that I've shared on this channel for a very long time. Cooking with Kya is the Kevin Samuels of this modern generation. The way that she has divided households by doing a silly, funny, dancing.
Nah, Kevin Samuels comparison is crazy. For the streaming world, I guess. I don't really know about that one.
Joking thing has been the most insane thing to watch in real time. And now in late 2025, we are seeing people put out think pieces after lies on Twitter, lies on Facebook, and all these other platforms have basically bashed Kya's hypothetical.
Hey, matter of fact, you know what? He might not be lying. That might be a litmus test on what type of, you know what I'm saying? What type of person you want to be with, right? Like if a nigga hit you with the rate yourself 1 through 10, you can't use 7. You already know what type of, you know what type of dude he is. And then like if a woman hits you with some cooking with Kya shit, you like, okay, I know what type of woman you are because you worry about internet shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, it's all about how you frame it. Okay.
About her disappearance from social media. I think the way that the internet has got here has been so strange, especially if we look at the beginnings of her career.
1, 2, Kya's coming for you. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do. Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kya. Cooking with Kya. Cooking with Kya. Cooking with Kya.
When a 22-year-old Cooking with Kya burst onto the scene with her catchy jingle, Cooking with Kya, it took social media.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of do go kind of hard though. That little 2-step with it though, that little A, that shit do go kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
By storm. It was a young woman doing something that social media for the most part had written off a whole gender of her not doing. Cooking. And she was doing it with her sex appeal. Now with the combination of attractiveness, food, and a catchy jingle, Kya went quadruple diamond in black households. To the point where 2 things happened. 1, she spawned a bunch of copycat clones. And 2, she sparked a social media trend where guys would play this sound just to see their girlfriend's reactions.
Here we go, Cooking with Carter, Cooking with Carter.
Oh. What are you doing?
Oh. Why are you singing that?
Welcome to another video.
Wait, what she just throw at you? Damn, I missed it.
Oh, Cooking with Carter, Cooking with Carter. What are you doing?
Hey, I don't even play like that. Don't throw no shit at me. Don't throw no shit at me. Hey, don't let nobody do no shit. What? You know she be hitting him, bro. And I'm not saying that in a funny way. You just know she be hitting, bro.
You singing that?
Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kya. Cooking with Kya. Cooking with Kya. Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kya. Cooking with Kya. Cooking with Kya.
Now the discourse started off very cutesy, very demure. You know, even those that were quote unquote haters of her content really kept it nice and high.
Very mindful. That nigga Meezy be on the internet, don't he? Very demure, very mindful.
and tight.
I'm sorry, but I do not like this little Cooking with Kya hoe. I was on the phone with this dude the other day. He got saying, Cooking with Kya, Cooking with Kya. Don't be singing that on my motherfucking phone. To make it even worse, I can barely cook. I might be able to cook a little cornbread and a little cabbage, but all that, I can't cook like that. Then you got the girl dancing while she cooking. Like, girl, you was doing that for no reason. Like, it would have been cool if the girl didn't have a dump truck. My man is not allowed to watch Cooking.
Oh, okay. So this, she exposed it all. She hated because she don't know how to cook. I feel like a man and woman should know how to cook. To be honest, nigga, fit it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be resourceful to yourself first. So it's like, nigga, you don't know how to cook at all. You ain't have no inkling of knowing how to cook. Like, I know some people know how to cook. They just don't like doing it. That's different. But, damn, you don't know how to?
Kya, period, point blank. I don't care.
It mainly started off as discourse between young 20-something-year-olds talking about how they're supposed to cook, what they're supposed to do for a man. Is this funny? Is this entertaining? Blase, blase, blah. All the while showing, hamburger helper meals, talking about how they provide. It was But things definitely took a turn when two things happened. The older generation got involved, and Kya started being a part of every single person's stream. She started being on streams with some of the biggest streamers in the game, like DDG or Ray and Rakai. But what really took her over the edge and had the community come down on her as a whole, and this is where I think everything went totally out of line, is Streamer University. Now, I'm not going to go into a big, long recap about what happened at Streamer University. Just know that real deal haters were either birthed or opened up their views and opinions on Cooking with Kya at Streamer University. Whether it was the incident where she broke up with her boyfriend and her boyfriend went on stream crying to the community, whether it was just her general aura being around other women, and sometimes women get jealous around other women, or with her just being more and more visible, people decided to just slander Cooking with Kya's name.
No, deadass, I'm not even making that up. Like, I was like, hey girl, and I started dancing. I had seen her and I was like, Cooking with Kya, and she was like, damn, bitch, okay.
Hey, if that's true, she did with the peasant.
One thing about it, I'm trying to support every single body. And I'm trying to support you too, Cooking with Kya. So yes, I did your little dance and she looked at me like I was crazy with an attitude. And I'm like, nobody has done that on campus. But she did. But maybe she has a different vibe on stream.
Yeah.
Now, leaving Streamer University, Kya has the mean girl allegations. She has the male-centered allegations. She has the body that's making people jealous. And she's also attached to all these men streamers. The men want to be around her because she's attractive and she cooks and she's attractive and they like ass and she's attractive. I mentioned that they really, really, really found her attractive. Yeah, that generally doesn't go over so well when there's a new kid on the block that a lot of the men find to be attractive. Ever since that Streamer,
it's just, like I said, bro, this shit is like high school, bro. The new girl comes to the school, more like middle school. The new girl comes to school, everybody, oh, yo, I need that, I'm on that. Hey, that's me, bro, that's me, she was on me. Nigga, she don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this shit is all like school, bro. It's like fucking middle school and high school, bro.
University moment though, two things happened. One, Cooking with Kya took a little bit of a hiatus from the streaming world, and it was good because she kept breaking down and crying on stream and nobody could really figure out why.
I'm just irritated. I feel like my name just gets slandered so much and I really don't be doing nothing. Like, I literally don't be doing nothing. It's just always something. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like, It's so rare that I see positive stuff about me. And I literally don't do nothing. Like, nothing. Like, nothing could get worse than that.
Yeah, you just ran into a lot of insecure women in relationships, insecure relationships. Because it's like, okay, if she go around saying, yo, cook for a nigga before I fuck him, okay. And she can say whatever she want to say. It's up to your nigga not to be trapped into that. I never cared for Cooking with Kya. Like, it wasn't no shit. I wasn't doing the little dances around the crib, all that type of... I wasn't doing that shit. It's like, oh, okay. Just someone else shaking their ass, but she having to cook. That's all it was to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of jealous people, really jealousy, really just jealousy.
So it's just like all the hate and everything, like nothing affects me no more. Like, it's like I have no feelings no more. All right, y'all, I'm finna just end for a little bit.
And the second thing was the mudslinging elevated to a totally different level. People started making up all sorts of narratives about Cooking with Kya, none of which were backed and verified by anybody but one.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I thought that shit said the gambling company. I'm about to say, these niggas are everywhere.
narratives about Cooking with Kya, none of which were backed and verified by anybody but one fake Twitter account. This Twitter account running around portraying themselves to be Cooking with Kya claimed that she had been broke and is 1 to 2 paychecks away from not having any money, etc., etc. Saying that she went.
If you want to hear what I gotta say about that, go watch my Cooking with Kya Dubai video by O'Shea Duke Jackson. Go watch that one.
From making so much money to struggling. And without any level of research, everyone ran with it. This story and the story about her going to Dubai so she can have an Indian prince basically poop on her. I remember seeing so many videos surrounding.
I said allegations. I said if she did do that, that's crazy. I never put down her name though. I just said that's crazy if she did do that. Like what?
This content, and I thought to myself, what is the verification? I remember Cooking with Kya saying that, hey, those Facebook accounts and those X accounts aren't real. So why would people be running with these accounts? And I think the point really gets hammered home when this past weekend we found out on Twitter that there were so many accounts that were based out of so many different countries posing to be American based. Here's an example. This is a literal Cooking with Kya account on Twitter. It's based in Nigeria. And the only reason why they exist is to stir up narratives, sell rage.
Yeah, you see how they did the same shit with the MAGA shit on Twitter. I said, nah, these niggas in Indonesia and Pakistan and shit have y'all niggas fired in the comments. That's crazy. Now I'm looking at all these accounts differently. I'm like, nigga, are you even from the United States? Like, are you even out here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, be gone. All right, you're a bot. Okay, you're a bot.
Bait and potentially sell you a fake link in bio so you can buy their quote-unquote OF content, but it's ultimately a scam. But people really ran with this stuff.
I don't feel bad for Cooking with Kya. And the reason why I don't feel bad for Cooking with Kya is because you built a whole entire brand off of degrading and putting down women. You built your entire brand off of being a pick-me.
Right.
Cooking with Kya, showing people these mediocre ass plays that you're making. She created this narrative that women should be nothing more than domesticated servants.
Where do they
lower your standards, give men wifey level energy for situationship effort. Actually,
who said
less
that?
than that.
And when she disrespected her man in front of the whole world, then she played dumb and act like she didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
While on stream, that's when you knew it was over. That's when she.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie, that's definitely one of the things that lost. That I seen a lot of men was like, oh yeah, shawty maney. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro. Okay, your brand is built around you pretty much like, yo, I'll come fuck your nigga if you don't cook for him. The women ain't gonna fuck with you like that for real. So now you got the men, but you cheat on your nigga. No nigga want to get cheated on. No nigga wants to feel that in their heart. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, you cheated too. It's like, yeah. The only niggas that still was watching her was like. Niggas that was like down bad, you know what I'm saying? But or maybe the original people who actually fuck with her for like her personality and shit. Cause maybe she do got a personality. I just never really seen it, you know? So yeah, you lost them at that. Once you cheat on a nigga, bro, all the niggas like, ooh, GG's.
She sold her soul. She didn't lose her fans because they hated on her. She lost her fans because she stopped being her. She compromised her brand. She traded her standards for a seat at the wrong table. She became the very stereotype that we all are tired of. Clout chasing, pick me, fantasy girl.
The way that women were getting bullied in their own home, in their own bed, in their own kitchens, and Kya was sitting there every single day watching this shit happen.
Bullied is so crazy. Nah, bullied is so crazy. Ain't no way me doing my own little shit is bullying you. Nah, she put it on thick, man. She put 20 on the 10.
Watching men disrespect their girlfriends, post that shit on TikTok, and she proceeds to get up every morning, make that fucking food, and shake her ass in front of that camera, talking about, hee hee ha ha, I'm making money. You bitches are miserable, and I'm making money.
Have we lost the damn plot? Pick me fantasy girl. Some of these terms are just so new. And the claims that people were getting actively bullied in their household based off of a damn meme or trend on the internet is so out of touch. And I get it. Cooking with Kya was an easy engagement lick, and hell, still even is. But I knew that people were throwing out their morals, values, self-respect, dignity, all these different things.
Oh, that's why you made this video, Meezy? Hold on, nigga.
They were attaching themselves to basically anti-black rhetoric in order to diminish this young woman. This tweet went around Twitter a couple days ago claiming that Cooking with Kya picked up a new side hustle after being depressed and broke. And it's just a black girl doing hair.
Yeah, damn. Wait, now that's so crazy. Hey, that's so crazy. After being depressed and broke, bro, you don't even know her. Hey, what? Yeah, that's OD. Ain't gonna lie.
Hustle after being depressed and broke. And it's just a black girl doing hair. Probably the most normal thing in the world for young black girls to do. God forbid I'm ever outside after not making videos for 2.5 to 3 months and I'm fixing a bike and somebody comes by with a camera and says, look at Omizi, man, punching in and punching out, fixing a bike. What? What the hell? Another thing that pissed me.
Now that's crazy as fuck. Hey, look at that Omizi, bro. One of the best bike builders in the state, man. He took his talent somewhere else. Nah, these niggas funny as fuck.
Me off in this whole Cooking with Kya fell off and things that she could have did conversation is that all of a sudden everybody became a marketing genius. But when you sat down and listened to the conversation about what they would have done differently with her career, it all ended up being related to sex work.
This is a rant about Cooking with Kya. I think everybody's wrong about Cooking with Kya, including Kya. Kya wrong about Kya. Why you don't got a lonely bands? People are saying she don't has a lonely bands. Okay, so then what's the point of catering to men if you don't have a lonely bands? I'm just telling the truth. There is no point, ladies, in catering to none of these.
Unless she talking about some she put in the same video she got on TikTok on OnlyFans. But niggas not finna spend $5-10 a month to look at someone in their clothes. I could go outside for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. So it's like, unless she cooking butt ass naked, bro, why would she have an OnlyFans for? If that's not the type of shit that she want to really do, like,
if you're not gonna sell the content to go along with it, because what you gonna sell them? Pots? They not cooking.
I'm cooking.
Please, they looking at booty. You got to lead them somewhere else for that. So if you don't got a lonely bands, forget the male audience. That's where you was wrong about yourself, girl.
Just degenerate behavior. And after further investigation on that lady's website, she is nothing more than an e-pimp trying to get Cooking with Kya to come on her team. I thought people were encouraging these young women not to go down this sex work pipeline or pathway because it was very harmful and detrimental. Not encouraging her. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. But probably the worst thing out of all of this to me was that people made up false narratives, did all this talking, etc., without actually knowing about what Cooking with Kya said.
All right, y'all, let's finally have this conversation. I've been telling y'all since March that the Facebook account and the X account impersonating me are not me. Just because you don't see me on social media anymore, because I choose not to be on the internet right now because I'm taking a break because I'm grieving my dead sister, doesn't mean I went broke.
Damn. R.I.P.
Just because we went on a trip and then post on social media about the trip does not mean I went to Dubai and got, you know what? We got to start making like 1 + 1 = 2.
Who would think that?
If I went broke, why would I go to social media?
Who would think some dumb shit like that, bro? Obviously, you need evidence for shit like this. Who would think some shit like that, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah, and tell y'all. That ain't the point. The point is, y'all thought y'all had some tea. Whole time it was pissed. I'm not trying to go on this long rant, but moral of the story is stop believing everything you see. That's literally not me posting on that Facebook. That's literally not me posting on X. I mind my business. I literally mind my business.
Her sister died, and she can't even have time to grieve without the internet going in a total frenzy. And I do think that this is nasty and really opens up a different conversation about what we demand from social media influencers and content creators in 2025 going into 2026. I've also been seeing this same theme exist with Kai Cenat.
I think depending on, depending on like what you do on social media, it could feel like you always have to be on it every single day, or what type of audience you have, but I think people don't factor in the importance of mental health and having a stable mental when you're doing social media stuff, or when you're making videos, or you post on IG, or all this type of stuff, because you see crazy shit on the internet every single day. So unless you're counteracting that by going outside a lot and interacting with people on a day-to-day, you could kind of get, warped into having that fucking fried internet brain. You know what I mean? Like, all you talk about is brainwash shit. You get what I'm saying?
where they're claiming that he took I think $1 million in money from Israel through the AIPAC donations. There's some Twitter account called AIPAC Tracker who actively tracks politicians receiving funds from them. Somebody set up a fake photo saying that Kai Cenat was receiving those funds, and TikTok basically ran with that story and called Kai Cenat all types of names.
Thank you for the sub chat. Oh my God, AIPAC with the 1 million gifted subs. Oh my God. Genocide. Thank you for the fucking 1 million gifted children dying.
This is so crazy.
People. Genocide. I hope you rot, nigga. I hope you fucking rot. I hope you rot. I hope
Bro, how you gonna tell a nigga to rot for some shit he ain't do? What? Nah, that's crazy. To tell a nigga to rot over something they didn't do is crazy.
everything you have is taken from you and you rot. I hope whatever you're chasing, you find it, and it is the worst thing you've ever found in your fucking life. I hope it gives you nightmares for the rest of your life. I hope you're scarred.
Listen to how deranged this is.
Never mind, you got it, never mind.
Now, this was swiftly debunked as not being true, but do you see any sorts of retractions on the ends of people who bashed in Kai's head or Cooking with Kaya's head? No. You don't see any apologies. You don't see any of that. You see people just standing in these sentiments. And if you don't like these influencers, get it off a different way. That's perfectly fine. Stop using these fake accounts in order to get your hate and narrative off. It's nasty because Kai Cenat is not here to defend himself because he's taking a stream break, and Kaya had to come off of a break of grieving her sister in order to come and address some rumors. But what obligation do these streamers have to us? Why are people so ready to hate on these people, and to the point where they are willing to use fake conversations and fake narratives to push these stories, get these clicks and views and stuff like that? It's actually quite disgusting the way that Cooking with Kaya's career has been, and I actually wouldn't be surprised if we do not see her ever again.
Yeah, I would say it's probably best for her to stay out the internet. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm gonna be a real nigga. I'm gonna apologize for the role I played in it. You know, because I made a video on it, so therefore I pushed that, you know what I'm saying, that narrative out there. You know what I mean? That's my apologies. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that on the chin. You feel me? But yeah, it's the internet doing what the internet do. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hopefully she finds peace in her life. Hopefully she finds what she really wants, and whatever decision she makes for her life, it's when she can stand on 10 toes. I'm gone. Peace.